Nakitlong ka Ri Khasi. Ngiwan lam shapi ko sngur bakhuit parpashngam. Ka beats aqua. Shpausnem dang yai pinja sliang.
The next gen Tata Tiago. Dual tone interior, dual smartphone deck but wireless charger. Zip fast 100% watt shakmat batshadian, blind view monitor, bakiway. Tek kum ki kaliram, hagador ke bejam, tak saw point rewlak. Just wow.
Myntri rong ba Jylla Conrad ki sangma ulaha ban rap lang yu Myntri ketanat Community and Rural Development uba sosine Sohtun kani kalaja ha kapor ki kinta jing yakli kabla wanra du MLA kamaurung keneng uba Livingstone kharpran halor ke jing pelong ya ka social auditing ya ki scheme sarkar haba Myntri umla ban ai Jubab kabashai nakalyang Conrad ulayang ban Jubab namar bakani ke jingkli kai ha bachibun kitanat sarkar Conrad ulong ba nyopsan hajar tli la pelong ki social auditing ha ki licenem southly ki jingja la lap ya ki jingdoko la pentepru ba south tam la pelong ya ka social auditing ha ki khandai snem batang mincham snem 100,000 tam la pelong ya ki tanat ki bapher bat komba khat khandai spa tali la dep shim kam la ne action taking report habiyang ban kali ban rap MLA kanong krem uba aden bela basaw moit ulaong ba Myntri shim la kre haban ya ke Jubab na kalyang Conrad ulaong ba ke jingkno MLA kam de satya namar be ki don bun ki benta ki bayde bat kani ki jingkali palat ya katnat jong CNRD.
You may continue.
Sir, I think it would be wrong to say that the language that I used when I see that the minister is not prepared, so I have to say like that, no? I think there's nothing wrong. It is not unparliamentary. Sir.
The name of schemes, projects of the Community and Rural Development Department, which falls under the purview of social auditing, are as below. The Viksit Bharat Guarantee for Rozgar and Ajivika Mission, Grameen, BB Ramji. B. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Grameen PMAYG. C. National Social Assistance Program NSAP. And D. Pradhan Mantri Adas Gram Yojana PMAGY. Sir.
Your supplementary.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I would like to thank the Honorable Minister in charge of CID Department. So I would like to ask the Honorable Minister whether social auditing is being conducted regularly in every year in all the CID blocks of the state as prescribed under the respective schemes.
So, may I request again the Honourable Member to repeat?
Okay. Whether social audit is being conducted regularly every year in all the CID blocks of the state.
There are 17 schemes. Again, I'm confusing, sir. I'm hearing about the
Honorable
number of
MLA is
schemes.
asking whether you have regular social auditing done, whether it is annually or
Around 70,000 audits conducted last year, sir.
Okay. How many cases of financial irregularities have been detected? You said that you have been conducting the social audit every year. So I want to know how many cases of financial irregularities have been detected through such audits.
4 number of cases found irregularities, sir.
These 4 cases in how many years, sir? In the last how many years?
The social auditing, it is done to every schemes, and the conduct of the social auditing, it continues, sir.
Oh, sorry, it's clear. So I want to know, sir.
I'll just supplement. Just supplement to the minister's reply, sir. In the last 3 years, about 7,724 issues have been reported, sir. In the last 3 years put together, out of these 7,724, there are financial ones, which I don't have the breakup right now, but 724 have been resolved, and action taken report has been uploaded also. And just also, sir, for the knowledge of the House, about 4,19,959 audits have been conducted in the last 10 years, sir. 8 years, in fact, have been conducted. So that's the number, sir. And in the last year itself, 69,524 audits were conducted. So the audit thing is happening at a very large scale, sir. And to share with the House, apart from the mandate given by the Government of India, our own state government act was brought in to ensure that the audits were taking place. And we had our own act that came into being, which is called the Meghalaya Community Participation in Public Service Social Audit Act 2017. And based on that, over and above what the Government of India and the CNRD department does, there are almost close to 13 more different schemes which are being audited today, sir.
Sir, thank you, sir. Any disciplinary action initiated on the basis of findings of social auditing, sir?
Sir, I'll reply to this because it is beyond the audit, because beyond the CNRD. So the procedure is very simple. Once the CNRD or any of the particular, when this particular aspect is looked into by the concerned auditing agency, then this auditing agency then sends the reports to the respective departments. As I mentioned, sir, the the schemes are mentioned in the reply, but apart from those schemes also, different aspects of, as I said, aspects like the Jylla, Blue Revolution, revamped distribution for power department, health institutions. There are many other departments also where the social audit is done. And the procedure is that once the audit is done, the report is sent to the departments concerned, and then the departments concerned then take the necessary action to be taken against those agencies or implementing agencies that are concerned. So therefore, those are all departmental wise, and that the exact information will not be available with us as of now.
Thank you, sir. What are the findings of social audit are made available in the public domain and communicated to the concerned VEC or the Shillong or beneficiaries?
Sir, the issues are reported, and as I had mentioned, 1,491 actions taken report have been uploaded in the MG and NRGS MIS. So it is made publicly available.
Last question.
So whether the government has any intention that the schemes implemented through CID department, that means a state-funded scheme of projects, will be covered the purview of the social audit in future?
Yes, sir, this goes beyond the departmental CNRD department's purview. That's why, sir, I'll just mention that so there are two aspects to social audit. One is the central government's requirement and mandate as per the different acts and the different schemes, the different schemes that are there. And that's what the Honorable Minister just replied to. And then they need to be audited. But in the year 2017, Meghalaya enacted its own act called the Meghalaya Community Participation and Public Services Social Audit Act. And based on this particular act, multiple schemes were taken into consideration for social audit across different departments. So while in the beginning, the social audit was done by an agency or a society called MSAT, which is the Meghalaya Society for Social Audit and Transparency, which was formed in 2014. This state act came in, and once the state act came in, sir, other schemes of the government of Meghalaya and the government of India have been slowly and steadily being included in the social audit procedure. As I mentioned, sir, there are food and civil supplies, so that is being audited, sir. Education department, the PM Poshan, the Samagra Shiksha scheme of Education Department, the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, urban of the Urban Affairs Department, the Blue Revolution of the Fisheries Department, the revamped district distribution sector scheme of the Power Department, the Jal Jeevan Mission of the Public Health Engineering Department, the Meghalaya Livelihood and Forest Ecosystem Management Project of the Meghalaya Basin Management Agency, health institutions of the Health and Family Welfare, and so on and so forth. So there are many schemes, and as it happens, we continue to include more and more schemes, because, sir, at the end of the day, the social audit, the objective is really to make the accountability there. And if there is any aspect of course correction that needs to be done, that correction is done through these interventions. So social audit is a very, very important aspect, because it is mostly done by the beneficiaries. A lot of the beneficiaries are also part of the social audit process. And this MSAT society that we've created is an independent agency in society where independent directors are there, sir. So this process is a very, very well balanced and a process that creates accountability. And because of this accountability that is there, you actually end up seeing the implementing agencies performing better because they know that they will be audited. So it's a very robust, I should say, mechanism of creating a very strong accountability in the system. And that is why, as I said, government has gone beyond. In fact, sir, we are one of the few states in the country that actually funds the MSAT and the social audit through our own fund. Approximately close to 5 crores is budgeted every year for social audit to be conducted, sir. And very, very few states in the country, I will not be wrong in saying, sir, we may be 1 or 2 in the country that actually fund separately to conduct social audit from the state's own budget, sir.
Yes, pardon, please.
Sir, with regards to this question, the question is very simple and very clear, sir. However, it seems that the minister is not coming prepared to the House. He doesn't know anything, and it seems he's confused, even with a very simple question, sir. So the question is very simple, sir, whether auditing has been carried or not, and how many times, and the way how this audit is being carried out. And however, the Honorable Chief Minister is trying to mix up with central schemes. So these schemes have been mentioned clearly. So we want to know whether the intention of this question is that we want to know whether the objective is being served or not. We want to know the effective of these social audit. So what action has been taken against those organizations or associations who have been found that there are irregularities in their implementation of different schemes, sir. We want to know exactly. We want to know from the minister. It seems that this question, it doesn't require the chief minister to come for his rescue, sir.
Sir, number one, I think it's unfortunate that the honourable member is using such language. The honourable minister has definitely prepared. I can vouch for that. We've prepared this question together. But there are different aspects, sir. it goes beyond the questions that have been asked for the CNRD department. So therefore, if you look at, and if you heard my reply, sir, I was very clear in my reply. I mentioned that there are schemes under the CNRD, and then there are schemes outside CNRD which are being audited. Then there are certain guidelines of the Government of India which require us to audit certain schemes. And then we came out with our own act in 2017. In fact, when the leader of opposition was the chief minister, this very, very great and wonderful scheme and act came out. Not scheme, I'm sorry. Act came out. And today, as I said, many of the other schemes beyond central government's mandate are also being audited. So this is the only clarification I was making. And hence, when asked a question, it went beyond the CNRD department's reply, sir. So therefore, I mentioned, sir, that already if you look at the entire aspect of social audit, there are 7,724 issues have been reported in the last 3 years. Again, I've been very clear on that. And respective departments, after the audit is done, the respective departments are informed and then they take necessary action on whatever needs to be done. If it's a financial irregularity or if there's a quality issue or if there's a supply issue, whatever the issue may be there. The concerned department and then takes the action. And therefore that information again is not available with the minister. And of course, because it is beyond the scope in the sense it goes very large, sir. We don't have all the aspects. But as I said, sir, issues of job cards come up, issues of irregularities of muster roll, delay in wage payment. So all of these issues come out in the social audit, which are, most of them are resolved at the department level, sir.
You may continue.
Sir, I think it would be wrong to say that the language that I used, when I see that the minister is not prepared, so I have to say like that, no? I think there's nothing wrong. It is not unparliamentary, sir. So, sir, we want to know from the minister, since the minister himself has clarified that out of 7,000 plus, there are 4 organizations that have been found that their works are irregular. Some irregularities have been found. So we want to know what types of irregularities. And we want to know the concrete action being taken, against those organizations that have been found in their irregularities.
You have a reply on that?
So, I'd like to thank the Honourable Member for wanting me to answer the particular question, and the answer which the question which which the member is asking, of course I've answered, but some of the details which is not with me, so that's why I require notice. I'm not able to get the exact numbers.
Iperti jonga tak ke Iwan, kowi ko peram kwa okhanai pi.
Ivan,ไปคอนแบมกว่าลายสกอตมั้งคันเขาตอมฉันแน่พะกามนี่ทำเป็นบทอะไรอย่างเดียวหรอกพะ
บนเส้นกิบุนจุกลีพาเกียงาตั้งกี่ขมัดพร้อมชนะยี่เหาะพยูได้
ไม่นี่ก็ทลายโทษเลยนี่ไว้ทลาวลินได้ลิวัน
เฮ้ยคณะเฮ้ยกูจะตลาดกูจะตลาด
Testament kami ni ke tak phong hay dùng. Ora, thâu tắm quan sana gitu.
Thế chứ sẽ thấy dùng vậy.
Còn Ivan ông rồi cái bên husu cái gram mò tọt bun cái gram tem etiar đi pi.
Man kesni hecing im yonga. Dabdu i cingela. Hei ni cingdon.
Mem ma wa de bonari that the you visit phang la sini da da diga.
Taman em ya hat.
Em stel là năm sang kêu kêu
Kata
bà
la nga, mem do jing
Ka da wan ra ga go khot ki ka skill Meghalaya. Ta min padi yang phi ku kwa lai ni training go le banai ne mata wo chna wo thai suru.
Nga ko ai ama lai.
Nan được để này tết
Lai Conrad, penju yang kalat kulit.
Ta pengan cepo.
Nga nong dang cha naman po yung cha gom tum na bay. Apa pi ni?
Ini.
Pi ai tu ha. Hayuan telep oki imsen ni wakthang. Hakamat kabe upa.
Nei wo ya ka ni kan.
Papalang anong pa? Tu ap yang
Ka ni ka. Chau lai training pa. Ve etne sahab.
Tahu hikai ni suruh ya gini perlok dewa hikai gua nongkong daga sampel desain gua ar dah hikai daga desain mana je dia kan juga sampel desain dah ini dah gam tu nak lihat itu tu
Hakamat ke pertai. Penyu adu ikimen nirkai.
Gini cek ku Iarap sarkar mah.
Laduk mesin dia sikit kamu kuat.
Ni saya tu yung right now kon. Yo soi na.
Makam dah sebon. Tak.
Suruh kong na da ru miet bai. Phi nei ni chna bha ma yo ra asandar jan hara.
Ingat lek pada John Speed.